Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before starting my video, if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do, and do not forget to turn on notifications as I'm sharing great contents for you every week. Alright guys, in this video we will continue with the domain tests. Let me have a look where I left. First of all, it's been a while since I opened this project. Domain customer create. So we did a create, raise domain event successfully. Let me have a look quickly. The customer CS file. Customer. Yeah, okay. Customer create. This is the create operation. Okay. Next we have an update. Perfect. Okay. Let's go back to our unit test folder. So we need a new test scenario. Let's create a new file. Domain customer update. Domain domain customers update. Perfect. All right, let me have a look my screen. Let's make it bigger for you. Okay, control RG. Let's make this public. Let's have a look quickly. Is there anything should I copy and paste? No, I think yeah. Let's continue. I can copy the signature of. Actually, I'm gonna copy all of them. I can clear it. I know I'm a bit lazy. So let's delete everything what we have here. Arrange, act, and assert. Customer update. Should return customer, should return nothing actually, right? Should return void. Okay. Customer update. Should update customers successfully. Perfect. Alright, what we need now. Let's have a look what we did copy. So we did, let's do a remember, we create a DTO, then we acting the actual issue, and then we asserting it. So we need DTO, right? Let's have a look here. So we need an update customer DTO. Let's go back to data section. Actually, we didn't create a data for create. So what we did, yeah, we did here. So let's copy this section to here. And basically we're going to create customers DTO. Let's make it update customer DTO. Let's give a name here, update DTO. Okay, I'm looking. Update customer DTO. We have create, update, and base customer. All of them is same. All of them are same. Okay, so let's do an act. So we need a customer, right? So we need to create a customer first. So now the data is going to help us. Okay, it's customer, add new item, customer data, enter RG, public. We can bring our DTO here as well. So let's create our DTO first, public, customers. Actually, let's make it create customer DTO, create DTO for create. Actually, just create DTO is going to be all right. Let's make it I'm gonna bring the whole create here. Let's take this whole thing here. Perfect. Because it is going to be reusable now. So we can use this whenever we want. So DTO is being created. So let's go back to here. Actually, I'm gonna make it static. So they're all going to be reusable. Let's go to create section. Create DTO is going to be customers data dot. Where is the create DTO? Ah, yeah, must be the static as well. Where is the, yeah, here. Yeah, create DTO here. Perfect. So when you call the create DTO, your DTO will be here. Perfect. Anything else should I do? Quickly have a look. Public certificate. Okay, let's make a update for update as well. Create customer DTO. Let's make it update. Customer DTO. Let's make it update DTO. Update DTO. And let's make the changes. Manchester's. Countries United Kingdom first and added. Let's make it 98 Gold Star Street. Rockstar Gold Star. Yeah, nice. KL 159 OL. Just what the heck? Oh my god. KL 458 PL. Just random numbers. The title, let's make it Renewing Solutions Limited. Perfect. So we got an update DTO as well. And I'm going to create a create customer DTO here. Public customer create customer. Sorry guys, create customer is the name of the method, and it is going to take nothing for now, and let's go customers dot create DTO. What is the problem here? Actually, do we need to use this in the static method and static method? We just wrapping the customer create in here. What is the issue here? Ah, yeah, we need to make it static. Let's use as it is. Let's use it like this. So if you don't like it, you just can call directly the customer create as well. So let's go back to here. Just call, because I would like to use everything in customer data, wrap everything in customer data, so you can control everything from customer data. So create customer, and you don't need this one as well now. You know what? I don't want to make everything confused. I'm gonna delete it. We don't need this. It's going to be redundant. Let's delete this. Yeah, it is much better. Let's leave as it is for now. Perfect. If I change my mind again, I'm gonna change it again. So I'm thinking loudly. Okay, so let's continue the update. Oh, we can change this one as well. As you can see, it's much more easy to read. So let's go back to, this is update. Okay, let's go back to update now. Customer data dot update DTO. Okay, so we need a customer, right? Existing, we're going to create an existing customer. customer dot create. So we need a create DTO as well. That's because I would like to use yeah, I'm going to use here. You know what? I'm going to use it. Customer data dot create customer. I think all will be done. Perfect. Let's go acting now. Existing customer dot update. So we need a DTO. Here we go. We have a DTO here. Update DTO. Hold on. Let's do our assertion now. I'm gonna make a copy from create. Let's have a look what we done here. Control C, Control Tab. Okay. So assert not null customer. Existing customer shouldn't be null. Address. Address shouldn't be null. Create DTO customer. Okay, now I'm gonna make it update DTO and existing customers. Let's make everything the existing customers. Let's make all of them update DTO. Oops, sorry. Oh my god, my fat fingers. Let's make all. Oh my god. Okay, let's make this section a little bit smaller. Perfect. Okie dokie. So we got update DTO, we got existing replicated customer data, and we're just updating it and we are testing it. Perfect. Let's save everything. Let's open our test explorer and have a look our test. So we got 2 for create, 1 for update. Let's run everything and see if it's working. Just waiting all scenario to be, as you can see, all passed now. We can just use customer data. If I do create customer here, if I delete it, because the DTO is already inside here, we can delete it. We don't need arrange anymore. And the create DTO is going to be coming from customer data dot create. Let's try this. Make much more readable here. Yeah. And this section as well. Delete it. Customers. Let's copy from here. So where is the domain event? Customer ID domain. Let's run it and see what's gonna happen again. Run all tests. Perfect. It's perfectly fine, and it's less data in the test scenario. So we are put everything in data section. It's much more readable, I'm assuming. All right. It's up to you. Obviously, in your own project, you can do whatever you want, but yeah, I'm trying to show you much more reliable projects. I mean, approach. Let's continue next operation. So we have update here. Update is done. Any exception, anything, we don't have anything, just continue with the next. I'm gonna wrap these two in one method, so balance manipulation maybe. Let's go to solution explorer, customer, add new item, domain, customer, increase. Let's make all of them separate. Yeah, increase balance. because we have a pattern, we are following the name of the method name on class name. Let's keep all project consistent. All we need to do is let's copy from update here. Customer increase balance should update customer balance successfully. Let's have a look this method, what it does. So we got an invoice amount coming from as a parameter, and it's updating the balance. Perfect. Okay, invoice amount. So what is our existing? Okay, existing balance is 0. Start with 0. So once we create a new customer, the balance is 0. Perfect. We can use it now. Let's go back to domain customer. Let's close create, close the update. This is the balance, right? Okay, so we got. Let's create here new invoice amount, and it is going to be money, new money. So it's going to be a decimal value. Let's say 125. So this is the new invoice amount. This is the existing customer, which balance is 0 because the initial creation balance is 0. So existing customer invoice. Existing customer, where is the method? Increase balance. Oh, sorry, increase balance and new invoice amount. Perfect. So I'm gonna keep these two, but we don't have issue with address anymore. I'm gonna delete the addresses. Let's delete this. What it does, let's have a look again. Once we sent an invoice balance, it just put the new invoice amount top of the existing one and returning a summary. Actually not returning, but it's making a yeah. So we're just going to add the new invoice amount top of the existing one. So the assert equal existing customer balance will be existing customer balance plus the new invoice amount. This is money, right? So this is new invoice amount, but we cannot collect both of them, so we're going to use value plus value. So what is the issue? Oh, so I'm going to use the value as well. Perfect. Let's put them down. So what we did here, so once we update the balance here, so existing customer updated balance value is going to be equal previous balance. Oh, we need to keep the previous balance now. So it is going to get the existing balance. So I'm gonna get previous. Okay, I'm gonna show you the error first, and you're going to understand what I'm trying to tell you. We're going to get a failed message here. Then I'm going to make a debug for you, and I'm going to show you how we can debug our test scenario. Then you will understand what I mean, and we can amend the situation. Let's click here. Let's run it. I'm going to run just this method. As you can see, we failed. Let's have a look. It says expecting 125, but actual is 250. So it says you just give here, it must be 125, but the result is 250. So why we happen? So let's say I'm confused. Let's put a breakpoint here, and let's click debug. Okay, new invoice amount. Let's have a look. As you can see, the value is 155. Existing customer. Let's have a look. The balance is 0. Let's do an update. As you can see, it's updated now. The balance is 125, but I'm saying here, close it. So this is 125, right? And this is 125 as well, and this is 125 as well, so it makes 250. So instead of using existing customer balance here, I need to keep previous balance in somewhere and call it in my assert method. So I'm gonna make a previous balance. I need previous balance just before updated. Balance, existing customer balance. Before updated, I'm going to get in the previous balance in another variable, and here dot value. Now we're going to get a success message, hopefully. Let's run it. As you can see, we have a successful message now. Perfect. Let's create a new. Do we need to do anything? So everything is simple. We don't need to put anything in customer data. Okay, I'm gonna create another class now. Domain, customer. What was it? Decrease balance? I guess so. Let me have a look quickly to our customer decrease balance. So we're going to give another invoice amount now. Perfect. Public. I'm gonna bring everything from increase section. Okay. We need to take the method as well. All right, customer decrease balance should update customer balance successfully. New invoice amount. I'm gonna say existing invoice amount 155 again. Let's use existing customer. Okay, now we need customer with a balance. So I'm going to go customer data. I'm going to type here an extension method, public static. It's going to return a customer as again at balance this customer and money balance. Let's come here, customer dot increase balance. What is the issue here now? Let's have a look. Customer to void. Where is the void? Ah, we need to return customer, right? And return customer. Okay, so we're going to add balance using increase balance method, but it is going to be a. Yeah, perfect. So all I need to do is, once I create a new balance here, this is existing customer, right? And all I need to do is put dot increase balance. Let's say, sorry guys, I'm sorry about this. Yeah, perfect. New money 250. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, let's go here. Instead of not you, sorry. Customer data. I'm gonna make it decimal, but I'm gonna put money here. To make everything much more readable in our unit test. It is important to keep everything simple in here. So let's make it increase balance 250. So what is the issue here now? Create customer data. What is the issue here now? So we are returning customer, add balance customer, perfect. It is adding customer to the customer, adding money, I mean balance to customer, we are returning customer. Let's go back to data. Customer data. Cannot send void and implicit type variable. Where is the void? Oh, not increase balance, sorry, it's add balance. It's my fault. Yeah, perfect. So create customer. Once we create customer with the zero balance, now we can add balance to the existing customer. It is much more readable, as you can see. This is how I'm using in unit tests. Okay. Now let's keep the previous balance. I'm not sure, do we need this? Exist customer. Let's use decrease balance and existing invoice amount. Let's use existing invoice amount here. Existing customer shouldn't be null again. And existing customer balance value must be, yeah, we need the previous balance value minus existing invoice amount value. Perfect. Let's run the result. See if it's going to work. Perfect. It is working perfectly fine. We have a success message here. So I think it is easy to understand, not complicated. Let's go back to customer data. Perfect. Everything is working fine. Anything else should I do about increase, decrease, and update? Let me have a look. Quickly go through again. We have a remove invoice here. Let me have a look how many minutes done. It's already been 27, 28 minutes. Let's continue to remove invoice as well. I guess we need to create invoice here as well. So we need an invoice data section. We're going to give an invoice. Let me have a look. Do we have? Yeah, we have a collection invoice here. Invoice, remove invoice, and we got raise domain event here. Perfect. Let's create a new test item. Domain customer remove invoice. Normally, if it's a real project, I keep this remove invoice aside and I create the invoice test first, then I come back here and create the remove invoice test scenario for customer later. But now I'm going to show you how we can do it. Invoice, yeah, Control RG. Let's make this public. We're going to need base test here because we have a test scenario. Let's keep SID. Perfect. Should I use it? No. Let's use it. Let's take it. Okay, let's have a look the method again. So we need a customer who has invoice, right? So we need to go to customer data now. I need a customer have invoices. So let's add invoice. Invoice. Actually, I'm not gonna use it here because it's not gonna be variable. I'm gonna add invoice inside here. Add balance. Add invoice. or we can add invoice here. Let's use invoice customer invoices dot add invoice. Perfect. So we're going to return customer again. Then our customer has invoice, will have invoice. So I'm going to create a new data folder, invoice data, public invoice, no, public invoice. Where is the invoice? Yeah, create invoice sorry guys, let's put this down. New invoice, and cannot we, is it new, is not newable? Let's have a look at the invoice path first. Private invoice, yeah, it's not newable. You need to use the create method. And let's have a look. So we need create invoice DTO, we need unit of works. Oh my god, it's lots of things we need to handle in create method. It's okay. We need to start mocking. Actually, I was thinking to create mocking method in next video using our application test, but we need to mock unit test, I'm assuming. So we need customer ID, empty, okay, purchase products. We need to create invoice DTO, a collection invoice item, purchase products, invoice item. Oh my god, lots of things here. So we're turning invoice here, and another raise domain event here. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna show you remove invoice right now because, as I told you a couple of seconds ago, we have here unit test, unit of work. So this unit of work, as you can see here, requires database operation. We're using it by ID. This section needs to be mocked. So I didn't teach you how we can mock the data. It's another whole story. We need a preparation for this one. So I'm gonna stop this here. The next lesson, just before I start application test, I'm going to come back here. We're going to create this section. We're gonna mock this. Then we can continue our application test, because I'm not gonna mock all the data here. If I do test for the old scenario, for old entities, this project is gonna take forever. So I'm gonna leave this here because it's already been 33 minutes. It's a reasonable number for watching a video. Next lesson, let's meet up again, start with the remove invoice, then we can continue with the application test, guys. Hopefully you are going to like my videos, and if you like, please try to support me by clicking like button, and do not forget to drop comments below the video. It's going to help us to publish my video for more audience. I will be appreciated if you help me. Take care of yourself. See you on next lesson, guys. Bye bye.